Hello everybody, welcome back to C&S Corvettes in Sarasota, Florida. It's your Corvette buddy Lyle here to talk to you about more interesting, exciting, and informative Corvette stuff. Today we're going to do the 5 coolest C5 Corvette hacks, and we're going to count them down starting now. You know, the C5 Corvette has been around for a very, very long time now, but there are still things, especially as newer people get into these cars, and aren't necessarily terribly familiar with all their little quirks and features, that sometimes it's worth going over, especially if you're new to the C5 world. Here are 5 of the things that I like about the C5 that a lot of people don't know. First of all, the C5 came with a fob, lock and unlock and trunk and all that stuff. But unlike the C6, C7, and C8, it also came with a key that you could use in the door. So when you put the key into the door to unlock it, let's say you left your fob at home, you turn the key once, that unlocks the driver's door. Turn the key a second time, that unlocks the passenger door. And if you turn it a third time in quick succession, that pops the trunk. A lot of people don't know that your car's smart enough to do that, but it is. Number 2, the seatbelt ratcheting feature. For those of you who like to go on more sporting drives or want to be a little more secure if you're going to go out and do autocross or anything like that, and you don't have isolation seats, one of the ways you can help improve being held into your seat is by putting the seat all the way to the back, which mine's always there anyway, but let's assume that you're not my size and you like to pull your seat forward a little bit so you can actually reach the pedals. What you do is you go ahead and you put the seatbelt, pull the seatbelt across you, lock it into the seatbelt buckle, and then you're going to pull up on the bottom till it goes click, and you'll hear it ratchet as it goes back down. You'll do the same thing at the top. You'll hear it ratchet. And then what you do, and this is important, then move the seat forward into your position that's comfortable for you to drive. And basically what that does is it cinches the seatbelt down in that position, and as you move the seat forward, the seatbelt pulls you and holds you back into the seat. We know C5 seats aren't terribly supportive when you're doing heavy cornering, so this does help you remain in place when you're doing some fun driving. Number 3, a lot of people who get the C5 second, third, fourth, fifth hand don't understand that the wheel lock key, that actual little socket that comes with the car from the factory to get the locking lug nut on each wheel off so you can remove the wheels, does actually have an engineered specific place for it to be in the C5. And it is actually at the rear of the car. So you open the trunk or the hatch, and you'll see those 3 compartments back there, the big center square one and the 2 kind of corner ones, and they all have the little spring latches in them. Go ahead, and if you take the center one out and then take the left-hand driver's side corner panel out and set it aside, you pull up the carpet in between where those 2 wells are, the center well and the left well, and there's an indent in the carpet and in the fiberglass of the rear tub where that is supposed to live. So if you've got your key rattling around in your center console or your glove box, go ahead, take it out and place it back there so that it is always where it's supposed to be and it isn't rattling around anymore. Your heads-up display, if your C5 is so equipped, you can actually change the information that is displayed on the heads-up display by hitting the page button at the top of the HUD control on the left-hand side of your instrument cluster. If you press and hold that button, you can change it to show just miles an hour, just your speed, miles an hour and RPM, just RPM, or miles per hour, RPM, including your gas level, your oil pressure, and your temperature. And you can cycle through those using the mode button on the bottom. But so you can customize that display. A lot of people don't know that. And if you've gotten a car where the previous owner had it set up to just so speed, you're missing out a lot of cool features. So you can go ahead and do that. Another little thing that most people don't know is there's actually a shift light, a little shift warning that comes up on the HUD when you reach a certain RPM. And even in the automatics, if you rev them out all the way and right before it shifts, you'll see that shift light flash on the HUD. Kind of neat. Number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Super simple. If you ever want to check the mileage on your car, all you have to do is open the door, get in the car. You don't have to have your key. You don't have to turn the car on. Just turn on your park lamps, and right on your information screen, the only thing that will come up is your odometer reading. So it's always easy to check that without having to go and start the car and do a bunch of stuff. And finally, a little bonus one. You can reset the oil life. So you've just had your oil change done, or you've performed the oil change, and you want to reset the oil life to 100%. Well, you can go in through the menu on the Driver Information Center and reset it that way, or, believe it or not, if you get in the car, turn the key to the on position without starting the car, and press the gas pedal to the floor fully and release 3 times in 5 seconds. So down, up, down, up, down, up. That will automatically reset your oil life to 100% too, and you won't even have to go into the menu. So those are some of my favorite C5 hacks. I've got some more that I'm going to cover. In fact, the C5 has one really, really cool feature that the C6 and C7 don't, where you can actually go in through the Driver Information Center on your instruments cluster and check all of your codes and clear all of your codes. But as that's a little more involved, I'm going to do a separate video just on that process. And that'll be coming up shortly. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this short, quick video about C5 Corvette hacks. We look forward to seeing you soon.